This is iFilm, and I'm James Williams here with Maria Bello of A History of Violence. Tell us about how you came to be in this film.
Very simply, David Cronenberg. Been a fan of his for years, and he and I met for dinner last year. We were both in Toronto, and sat down and yacked for hours, and by the end of it said, we've got to play together, we've got to do something together. And 3 months later, I got the script and said, of course, I'll do it.
Now, tell us a little bit about Edie, your character.
My character is married to Tom Stahl, Viggo's character. We live in a small town in America. I'm a small town lawyer. He owns a diner. We have 2 kids. I'm very kind of a personality, very in control of my life, think I have it all figured out, and then in one moment, my whole life turns upside down and I have to face the reality of who I am, who I really am.
Now, do you personally share any traits with your character?
A lot, yeah.
Such as?
I think that I've always been a terribly controlling person. Less so since I've had a child. You have to become a little more flexible, but I still think I have a sense about me of being in control and being terrified of letting go of that control and surrendering. And that came up a lot during filming, actually, because the scene there were some scenes, but the one on the stairs, you know, for weeks I was saying to Viggo and David, we've got to work this out, you guys. I got to know the moves, and where does my hand go, and what do I wear, what's my skirt? And the day before, David finally said to me, you know what, Maria, you can't control this one. Because it was all about her losing control and surrendering to something that was bigger than herself. And I actually think many women share that fantasy of surrendering control. I think it's a primal, instinctual, animal desire.
Now you mentioned, you know, changing after having a child, like making some changes. Does that make it a little bit more real for like some of the scenes in this where you have these menacing characters that are a threat to your family? Like,
yes. I don't think till I had my son I really knew that I could experience so much love or so much fear at the same time. And you know you're capable of killing someone once you have a child because you'll do anything in your power to protect them.
Wow. Now, on the tone of that, this is a very dark film and has some really, you know, like intense types of scenes. How did that affect the overall mood on set?
Well, listen, we were working with 2 of the biggest jokesters in the world, Viggo and David, who have just brilliant senses of humor. So we laughed an awful lot. When we were doing our scenes in the midst of them, it was really intense. But when that was broken, there was a lot of laughter, a lot of joy.
Cool. What's up next for you?
I have a movie coming out in February called Flicka, based on my friend Flicka, which is quite a beautiful movie. First one that I've ever done that my son can see, which I'm happy about.
That's great.
And then I'm working with Oliver Stone right now on his new September project, which I'm so proud to be a part of.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, we'll be looking out for that.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, James.
Have a good day.
Good to see you.